Excuse you.
Excuse Broly?
You've been ignoring someone this entire time.
Broly's wife?
Well, technically, I was the one who killed Frieza.
That's hot.
No, you mouth breather! You have been ignoring your king!
What is a king to a god?
And what is a god to a non-believer?
Do you believe now?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Slick Tactics, your resident shit starter.
We have the Ignorant Nation's resident drama starter. your favorite person to put fucking logos against each other and make it look like one's whooping the other's ass. The slickest of tactics.
Did you really have to do all of that?
Yes.
Yeah, because apparently none of us did anything else.
And before we start this video, I want to go back and talk about the last video, because oh my goodness, a lot of y'all don't listen. I said time and time again in the video, it's not about the price, but yet people in the comments still brung up the pricing, and oh my goodness, y'all was so wrong. The next day they brung up the pricing, and oh look, it's $10 less than a regular game. Y'all was saying 30, 45, all these numbers, but nobody said 50 bucks. One dude even said 20 bucks. He deleted his comment really fast. And then one dude was saying, 20 characters for $20, what are you complaining about? He was talking about the DLC. And you know why they're basically $1? Because they're already basically done. All they gotta do is rework some hitboxes and damage scaling. It's not that hard. I mean, yes, you know, editing and all that stuff, programming takes a lot of work, but it's truly not that hard. Another dude said, oh, I guess we ran you off. No, I just been busy with other stuff. I have a big announcement about that later. Honestly, most of the time I do not take YouTube seriously. I just do what I want, when I want, how I want to. And the last thing, I don't remember what he said, but I was breaking up the fact is, the reason why people are outcrying and bringing this stuff up is because of the negligence they've done. Yes, they gave us Yang now for free, and yes, they gave us 3 free characters, but I bet if we didn't outcry, which we shouldn't have had to, those characters wouldn't have been free. Pretty sure that, yeah, I'm pretty sure those wasn't free. Blake probably still would have been pre-order DLC, but nah, I don't think those characters would have been free. And also, you're showing us characters that are done, that are going to be DLC 4 months before the game comes out. One dude said, oh, you see 3 or 4 moves and you think they're done. No. Platinum did over 11 moves that I counted, and that looks pretty done to me because she don't have that many moves in the first place. Other than her drive, which I don't even think she has in this game for real. I saw all her regular attacks, so she looks pretty done. But anyway, let's talk about some Fighterz. So Fighterz been out for a while, and we still got this whole headbutting of Xenoverse and Fighterz, but a lot of these are not warrant for like really big discussions or just matter of opinions, and then some of them are just plain out like, okay, what are you truly complaining about? My funniest one to me is still the people who complain about the lack of characters. Yeah, because I really wanted to play as Goten, Android 19, Kui, and Gordo. Like, honestly, a lot of characters are useless characters, and people just keep asking for this big old roster when you don't use these characters, which others to the rank match, because now people are complaining that people keep using the same characters. It's because you're going to rank match. Trust me, I know this because, let me not say it that way, but I just know this because I've been playing casual matches lately because I've been feeling like using new characters, and I'm not about to use not my best in rank match. So I've noticed I've been running into a variety of characters in casuals. I still have never ran into a Team Gohan unless I fight Rizzy, but oh my goodness, I've been running into a variety. I've been running to Tiens, to Genyus, to shoot Android 21s, and a whole bunch of other characters in casual match. Go to casual match, you'll see a bunch of variety. In ranked match, people are there to win. So guess who they're gonna pick? Top tier characters. It's called the Evo bandwagon. Once they see somebody like Sonic Fox use a character, people are going to start cloning that and copy his style because they want to win. That's in like every game. Like, trust me, if you play 2K, have you ever played 2K? I honestly stopped playing 2K because for the past 3 years, guess if I play a rank match, I mean, or just a regular online match, guess who I'm playing against? it was either LeBron James or Golden State Warriors. As a matter of fact, a few years back, everybody was just picking Miami Heat. They always just picked the strongest character. So, yeah, that's ranked match. Just stay out of ranked match. Another thing, rage quitting. That's still a thing. As you clearly see, rage quitting still goes on. And, oh my goodness, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, come on, people. Why do y'all keep rage quitting? My win-loss record looks bad because of it. Like, honestly, I get like about 5. Back then, it was like a good amount. But now I'm getting still about 2 to 5 rage quits every session. So, you know, my win skill ratio looks kind of bad. I'm pretty sure I probably would have been Super Saiyan 3 by now. And the problem with that, too, is usually I'm either fighting a scrub who's auto comboing or somebody who's way out of my league. I can't find no middle ground, so I can't really get better. I mean, you still get better with every fight, but it's easier to get better when you play against people around your level area. But I can't do that. Either people, whew, I mean, extremely good. Like, I don't even know what to do, which is another thing about people talking about defensive capabilities. I ran into this Goten. He did not leave it open. He just kept swinging and swinging, calling out assists for his flaws. So once he ran out of assists, I was finally able to fight back. But by then, it was kind of too late. But yeah, that's one thing I do not get, because you know, Arc helped make this game. Arc has push, well, not push block, but shielding block that pushes people back while they're swinging, and Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear. So why wasn't it in this game? Something like that you would think they would not have forgotten to put in this game. So hopefully when the next one comes out, or I don't know what comes out, we have push block, because that little sweep thing does not help, because you cannot do that while they're attacking you. You only can do that once the string stops, and that's not helpful at all. I mean, yes, that's helpful for people who, after they do the string, do the overhead, but a lot of people learn to do assists after the overhead to protect themselves and to keep the pressure going. So yeah, the defensive capabilities is shit in this game. Yes, that's something I would definitely admit to. Defense capabilities is completely shit. Story. This one dude said the Xenoverse story is way more vast. He still hasn't completed it yet. It took me a week to finish the Xenoverse 2 story, and it took me 2 weeks to finish the Fighterz story. In my opinion, Fighterz was way longer. Xenoverse was easy, and it was and then he said that the story was way better than Xenoverse. Xenoverse 2 was just Xenoverse 1, kind of just adding Turles and Slug. I mean, honestly, you're just revisiting events from Dragon Ball, just a little tweaked. This was an all-new, very creative story. I like the storyline in this game. I don't know what he's talking about, like Tenkaichi and all them. It's just the same old story over and over with a few tweaks from the anime. That's not a story. I mean, well, that's not creative. It's just a generic story. So I'm glad that they did something like this. A completely new character and a completely fresh story of reason why Tien and Yamcha can compete with Cell and Frieza and stuff like that. Like, this story was great in my opinion. And also, he's talking about how Xenoverse 2 had all these great parallel quests. 90% of those was just from Xenoverse, and I was so mad when I found that out. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. Wait a minute, this is just, I'm playing Xenoverse again. This is the same parallel quest from Xenoverse, and I was like, are you kidding me? Why is this going on? Well, anyway, I can't really think of any more reasons. I think I cleared up some of the basics and stuff like that. But you also gotta remember, this has a higher score than Xenoverse 2. I think this is better than Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 was actually kind of lame to me. It's kind of, well, even though this game definitely has button mashing too, but people like me have the option to not just sit there and press the same button over and over until you get a beam attack back and forth. And I like fighting games. I do not count Xenoverse as a fighting game. It's an arena brawler like Naruto and some of those other games. I like 2D fighters, so I like Fighterz better. I think the story was better. I do not care for a big roster because at the end of the day, people are just going to pick certain people. Like, yeah, I'm not picking Gordo, and I'm not picking like Android 19 ever, so I don't care that some of these characters didn't make it. But then again, there's always going to be an outcry like how people keep bugging Ed Boon and Injustice 2 about characters, stuff like that. So it's been your resident drama star, Slick Tactics. See ya.
様にとっては所詮借り物。ここを見ている。あんな。こっちだ。私たちからは逃げられる。せんな。そこだ。ここを見ている。ここを見ている。こっちだ。目玉だ。ここを見ている。天使を使うとすれその体はな、細胞の隅々まで長く激しい戦歴で作り上げたものだ。さあいよいよ俺の出番だ。信号が逃げますか。調子に乗るな。山田どけ。そこだ。まだまだ逃がすか。目玉だ。まだまだ。